Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry, it's been a while since I uploaded last. Like a month or so at least, since I shared with you guys my first video on the Omnitrix that I had put together. It's supposed to be my take on the original series Omnitrix from the Ben 10 franchise. And yeah, it's just a follow up update on what I had come up with since then. And I'm just going to clarify now, this isn't the tutorial, but if you guys just hang on a little longer, I'll have that tutorial released. Sorry it's taking some time. I've just been distracted with my other responsibilities, like working full time and just dealing with the pandemic like everyone else. So again, sorry it's taking so long, but I am working on the tutorial. I want to make it as thorough as I can, so that you guys can get an idea of how you can make your own Omnitrix and maybe add your own little flair to it and make it your own pretty much, and really have something to put on your wrist and pretend to be an alien crime fighter or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so again, it's been like a month since I uploaded last. And since then, I've had like quite a few comments of people asking if I'd make a tutorial of how I'd put this Omnitrix together and my process on it. And yes, I'll have that released as soon as I can again. So just hold on to your underpants, y'all. Like, it's coming to you. You're gonna get it. So I guess in this video is just to give you guys an update on what I've been working on, and yeah, so I'll just get right into it. So first off, the watch face itself, its base is taken from a Samsung Galaxy Watch S3 Frontier. I'll say that again, it's a Samsung Galaxy Watch S3 Frontier, and that's the model I used, but I'm pretty sure any Samsung watch from the Galaxy line will work, as long as you can access the Galaxy store and download the Omnitrix app. I'll just like kind of activate it here now. Hopefully it, yeah. It's supposed to stick out more. I gotta take a Dremel to it and clean it up on the inside so it releases more smoothly. But yeah, it's supposed to just release like it does in the actual series. Like, you press the button and the Omnicore, I guess you could call it, it just pops up so you can go in and select your alien. So I guess to get to the app, you just swipe to the page that you already preset it to. You open it up, and yeah, you can start doing your alien thing. Wild Mud, Diamond Head, Accelerate Gray Matter, Forearms, Stinkfly, Ripjaws, Upgrade. Yeah, at the moment, like, the wiring that I have on the inside, it's kind of restricting the actual turning motion of the dial. But I'm gonna find a smaller battery that I can just kind of tuck in underneath, and you'll be able to turn it like freely and whatever. But I'll show you guys in the tutorial how to get a smoothly operating product of the Omnitrix, if that's what you guys are looking forward to. Anyways, yeah, that's what it does. It kind of articulates a bit. You can release it with the button so the Omnicore pops up, and yeah. So again, that was the Samsung Galaxy S3 Frontier that I used for the watch face itself. And then for like to decorate it to look like an Omnitrix, I used an epoxy clay and sculpted it around the face itself. I'll show you guys more in depth in the tutorial how to do that. And yeah, I just sculpted it, and I used like UV resin to kind of glaze these knobs here, these protrusions, to, well, give it a glossier look. And I know these tiny ones aren't true to the original series design, but like, screw it. Like, yeah, I wanted to do that. I just wanted to do my own little thing there. So there's that. For the Omnicore itself, I used where is it? I got like this is just some clear plastic filament, I guess you could call it, from food packaging. I just measured it out and cut it off, and I looped it around and secured it to the clay, and attached it like that, so it would look like the little tower, I guess you could call it, that the the dial is connected to. And yeah, and then inside I used LED strips to light it up, green ones obviously, and yeah, I just kind of hot glued it around on the inside, and wired it up to a 9-volt battery, which is inside, and it doesn't really bother me too much being in there. Yeah, I gotta secure that more. But yeah, for the gauntlet or the watch itself, I used a foam clay and I sculpted it that way. It's air dry clay. You just mold it to how you see fit, and it dries from being exposed to the air. And I'll explain in more detail in the tutorial as well. Just how you guys can go about making sure it cures properly and stuff. It's nothing complicated. And yeah, after all that, I just painted everything. I kind of sealed it with a clear varnish. And yeah. Oh yeah, and the mechanism inside, I'll go into more detail in the tutorial how I did that. Um, I'll put a link in the tutorial video description of the video I based the idea off from. It's floating around on YouTube. The guy, he does some creative work. He's obviously a Ben 10 fan himself. But yeah. So yeah, I want to apologize, guys. The tutorial taking so long to come out, but yeah, I'm gonna have it released as soon as I can. And yeah, so if you guys want to learn more about how I went about creating this, and you want to make an Omnitrix of your own, yeah, please smash that subscribe button below, and please give me a thumbs up or down, whatever floats your boat, really. It would really help out my channel, and it would help motivate me to put out more material for you guys to watch, because like, I think this is pretty cool in itself, but I'd love to do an Alien Force version, an Omniverse version, definitely a Ben 10,000 version of the Omnitrix, just the gauntlet just like taking up most of the forearm. I think that would be sick. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this and what I have in store, like, yeah, please give me a follow on this channel, and I'll hook you guys up. Yeah.